the world's most advanced cold wallet for the new generation of cryptocurrency lovers.
So if you are interested in buying this decent wallet, you can find a link in the description down below where you will get a 20% discount. Thank you very much, and let's dig in the video. What's up, XRP family? Thank you for joining the video for today. So guys, before we dig in, do not forget to get your Ledger or decent wallet. You can get one with a 20% discount. The link is in the description. So let's dig in, guys. We have here tweeting Bonkrib XRP. If I am interpreting this correctly, James, Filan law. So in other words, on March 9th, 2019, the SEC employees could no longer trade XRP. So this means they did trade XRP, BTC, or ETH before that date. Yet the courts go ahead and deny such documents to be produced. Whoa. Now guys, you can see that it's very clear what Ripple is doing here. They are breaking the SEC. They are actually showing that the SEC is very corrupt. They're putting everything on the table. And here you can see that James K. Filan, defendant's request for documents reflecting the SEC's trading pre-clearance decisions with respect to SEC employees' transactions in Bitcoin, Ether, or XRP, and annual certifications concerning SEC employees' XRP holdings is denied. So here you can see the official document by the judge. Now, here you can see the documents for reflecting SEC's trading pre-clearance decision with respect to SEC employees' transactions in Bitcoin and XRP, which you can see here that concerning SEC employees' XRP holdings are denied. The SEC is directed to provide defendants any documentation supporting SEC counsel's statement during the August 25, 2021 meet and confer that after the formal order of investigation was issued as to Ripple on March 9, 2019, SEC employees could no longer trade XRP. So they could have traded XRP before that, which is very weird because it could be a security before 2019. So you can clearly see, guys, that the corruption is just going on and on and on. Here we have Charles Gasparino. SEC must lay out clear guidelines on what cryptocurrencies they view as securities and which they do not. Pat Toomey, ranking member of the U.S. Senate Banking Committee, told Fox Business regulation by enforcement is extremely objectionable and will stifle domestic innovation. So you can see, guys, this is the Senate of the Banking Committee, and he doesn't agree with what the SEC is doing at the moment. He wants them to have clear guidelines, clear framework, no BS. Where is Digital Chamber Perion DC in supporting Ripple in this SEC assault on crypto? I haven't heard a peep out them since this started. So who is Digital Chamber, guys, and who is Perion? Well, they are actually the advocates for blockchain and cryptocurrency, but they haven't said a single thing in this SEC lawsuit, and they haven't advocated for this at all. Now, and that's very weird because they are promoting this. This is who they are, but they didn't let their voice be shown anywhere on this case. And I think that this case is very important, and it's crypto versus government stuff. So they really have to support Ripple in this case because it's really important for the ecosystem. Still waiting for the SEC to explain to me why past blockchains were not in violation of disclosure rules when they were using their crypto to finance the build out. I get why these are not securities now, but why weren't they in violation then? And this is, again, guys, has to do with a lot of inside trading, a lot of corruption that has been going on in the SEC. And you can see it now. It's very obvious, and it's not really a secret anymore. Here is Perion actually providing us with a reaction here. There's no additional update from our last statement on this topic. The plan is still the plan, and we are following the set procedure for amicus briefs. So actually, she did not really talk about it. She has an opinion, but it's not really relevant. Not only is Ethereum a security, it's a security factory for issuing tons of securities. When will we get level playing field? So if you see this picture, guys, these are all securities in their opinion. So Why didn't they start with one of these? Why didn't they start with Ethereum? And here you can also see someone replying, yes. And next time someone makes a comment about the Ripple XRP escrow, ask them how much ETH Lubin holds, because these are the relevant things for our case. We want to know, guys, how much these guys are holding in Ethereum and what they're doing, because that will bring clarity and that will bring out the corruption. So here we have Stephen W. Huber. You didn't answer my question. Why does Ripple have customers at all if they can use Swift? What is the difference between legacy and settlement? If you can answer these two questions, we will discuss further. So this was actually someone tweeting something very stupid about XRP, that it's not really relevant because XRP will die when Ripple, the company, is doing something else and XRP is something else. Well, they clearly do not understand the on-demand liquidity, and still these people are so stupid because they're not doing research. And I believe that the people who are not doing research are gonna be the most hurt in this space. So here we have, guys, Monday's stock market fall may be a sign of more serious trouble ahead. Now, this is something very important, guys, because this may be the catalyst that we need. Now, take a look. The Dow dropped 614 points yesterday, its worst day since October 2020, and most analysts blamed worries about Chinese real estate. That would seem an odd thing to be causing such fear and loathing in the US stock market, but don't discount it. Such seemingly unrelated spasms are often the spark of something far worse. What appears trivial often forces market players to focus on all that's wrong with the economy, corporate earnings, fiscal and monetary policy. The main drivers of stocks. History shows corrections often start with a random headline or event that's a catalyst for something bigger. Now, guys, there is something very, very big coming, and it's happening. It's in the making. These are the early signs. These are the early warnings, and I'm warning you now. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be very, very big. So if this hits, if this happens, there will be a major crisis going on, guys. Now here you can see the Great Recession was on March 29. The Dow fell to below 6,500. This is the 2008 crisis. And I think, guys, that we are almost there to it happening again. And this is where everything will start with XRP. Here you can see 9/20/20 loop Mr. Pool, Harvest Moon plus updated to moon picture on profile, Howard Moon, full moon, main moon. So there is some pictures by Mr. Pool dropped, suspecting that things are going to happen very, very soon and overnight. Here you can see 9/20/20. This is the time stamp on his tweets. Can you see that, guys? It's gonna begin on these dates. So very interesting. Let's see what's gonna happen. Here you can see Ripple blocked from seeing SEC employees' crypto holdings. So here it says defendants are not entitled to see to SEC employees' annual certifications of XRP purchases, sales, and holdings. Now, why is this happening, you think, guys? These guys already have something fixed between each other. There is something going on, and we are just watching the show still. But there is something going on, guys. The defendants claim that individual trading decisions could shed more light on the lack of regulatory clarity with regard to digital assets. The SEC, however, argued that the trading reports of its employees were presumably confidential. Now, why? Why are they confidential? Just show us what's going on. In a normal case, they would show us what's going on, guys. Because it's very normal. We have to know what's going on. We deserve to know that. But they don't. Because obviously, guys, they do not want the SEC to lose or win. They want something in between, and that's what's going to happen. C. Gasparino, you should speak to IOHK Charles. If you want straight talk on the Ethereum founding, the only thing special about Ethereum is they had the right people in the room with the SEC before the Hinman Free Pass speech. Everything else is BS. Let's take a look what is in this document, guys. So here you can see months of work ensued in which the founders came up with a lexicon and a conceptual framework both to define Ethereum in layish terms and to inoculate it against possible legal consequences. Now this is what's going on here, guys. They literally manipulated all the rules to give Ethereum this free speech, this free pass. So they didn't know what to do, so they just built speeches. They built everything in a couple of days, in a couple of months, to make everything ready so Ethereum would not be sued and would not be declared as a security. How sick is that? The founders took to calling it the world computer and debated the best corporate convenience. Should it be a for-profit entity funded by an ICO or by venture capital like Ripple, an earlier cryptocurrency protocol launch, or a non-for-profit foundation with independent oversight? Different groups among the 8 founders staked out different positions, with some favoring for-profit, others not for-profit. Things started soaring pretty quickly. Hoskinson recalls, Wood told me, there was this sense which I found distasteful, with that Vitalik was the goose that laid the golden egg, and he was treated in that objectifying form by everyone else, like he was some alien from Mars sent to help us all. Now, we know that these guys are just very corrupt, and it was inside trading that was going on. Take a look at this, guys. Ethereum Joseph stated more than once that Ripple or XRP was not a competitor. Watch and listen to the video with GC Chatterley CNN related to Quorum and the GPM coin. Now look at the document attached from the WEF, World Economic Forum. Which coin is listed as a competitor to GPM coin? Take a look, guys. It's XRP, which is, these are examples. It doesn't mean that they're competitors in that way. But still, you have to understand, guys, that GPM coin and XRP can work together in a way. And I believe they will. I believe that GPM coin is using some kind of Ripple technology or some kind of settlement between them when everything goes live. Here you can also see that Swift is being, look at this, innovations in existing legacy market infrastructures. So Swift already has a major put back, and they're not very innovative in crypto, in payments in general. Watch every single word, especially around the 4-minute mark. Ripple is sued by the SEC 4 months later. GC Chatterley CNN has not been willing to touch the Ripple SEC story. Very, very obvious things going on here, guys. There is real risk the government will shut down at the end of the month. Now, I'm showing you all of this, guys, because there is a bubble, and this bubble is about to pop, and that's what we're waiting for. First, the debt limit, late October deadline, and funding the government to avoid a shutdown October 1 appear no closer to be resolved. Now, this is important. I showed you that the stock market is crashing. I showed you that now the government is shutting down. Now, you can already guess, guys, where this is heading. We are heading for a major financial crisis. And it will happen immediately, overnight. It will happen. These red bars will come in 1 hour bars, very fast. It will happen while you are even not looking at the news. So you have to understand that this goes very fast. Here you can see, but it is still not clear whether the stopgap spending measure Democrats instead put forward to keep the government open past September 30 will include a debt limit suspension. If it does, there is a real risk of a shutdown at the end of the month. And this will actually add to everything that we have, guys. And we said that in September something has to happen because the signs are here and everything is here. We're just waiting for the right moment. Gary Gensler, here you can see a bit who this guy really is, because his net worth is a lot, guys, and that's not normal for someone who's working in this job, you know. But obviously it's because of inside trading and corruption. So here you can see is one of the world's most powerful financial regulators and a key player in the push by the government to regulate the $1 trillion plus cryptocurrency industry. Washington Post columnist David Ignatius speaks with Gensler about the cryptocurrency landscape, the growth in digital trading platforms, and his call for more stringent financial disclosure around sustainability. Mr. Gensler here has a very strong opinion about cryptocurrency, but will it last? Let's see. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. See you in the next one. Cheers.